So you would like to see some reforms to the Affordable Care Act come forward to help
I think
make it more affordable?
I think our whole healthcare system needs to be looked at, right? But in the meantime, people need health insurance. And if we do not extend the enhanced tax subsidy, and by the way, if we don't go back and revisit the Medicaid cuts, which are $1 trillion, not only are people going to lose their access to healthcare costs are going to explode because people are going to be relying on the emergency room for their care. So we have a choice right now to do something, by the way, that's not only good for our constituents and for the people of this country, but will actually control costs. I mean, I thought Republicans and conservatives wanted to lower costs. Throwing people off of health insurance doesn't lower costs, doesn't save money. It explodes healthcare costs.
If I have the timeline wrong, please feel free to correct me. The last lockdown, I think it was 2018 to 19, you tried to push for a clean kind of stopgap, and it didn't go through. Why are you voting against a clean stopgap now for, was it 7 weeks?
Yeah.
To get passed?
So you're buying into the president's rhetoric that this is
I'm not buying in, I'm just
I'm just saying that this is a clean CR. It's not a clean CR. I mean, the budgets that I voted for basically, have been obliterated. I mean, the president has unlawfully and unilaterally basically ended programs that Congress authorized and appropriated monies for. I mean, this contains all of his unilateral rescissions that cut agencies and programs and, cut programs in this country that actually help feed hungry people. I mean, so this is not a clean CR. We should stop falling into the trap of using his rhetoric. It is not clean. This is a dirty CR. And by the way, he's been trying to shut the government down since he first became president. I mean, he's already laid off thousands of federal employees. He wants to lay off more. That's going to have an impact on the VA. That's going to have an impact, on NIH. That's going to have an impact on the Department of Education and everything else. They don't care. I mean, he finally admitted that this gives him an opportunity to implement all the wonderful, awful things that are in Project 2025, basically a dismantling of our federal government. This is really bad news for the American people, and we got to fight back, and that's what I'm doing. And again, you want us to vote. The president says, he's got this incredible mandate. He controls the White House. He controls the House. He controls the Senate. To keep the government open. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You're in control of everything. If you want our votes, all we're asking for is do not throw millions of people off their health insurance.
You kind of mentioned the president's going to, he's already announced some freezes and cuts. By not passing this resolution and the government shutting down, do you feel like you're playing into his hands and giving what he wants?
No, he has been shutting the government down, in my opinion, in a way that is illegal since he first got into office. Executive rescissions that I think are unconstitutional. I mean, he's eliminated agencies. I mean, he's been shutting the government down and firing people left and right since he's got in. I mean, all I'm simply saying is I don't want millions of people to lose their health insurance. He obviously doesn't care. I do. He has concierge health care. The people I represent do not. And so, I mean, the fact that it is controversial to protect people's health care is unconscionable.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage. And click the subscribe button here. You can also download our app and watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.